I never got to ask you. I know he got a movie coming out next year, but I never got your take on him. Michael Jackson. How you feel about him?
I'm a Michael Jackson fan. In fact, since we just spoke about Hulk Hogan, as much as I was into Hulk Hogan, brother, nothing compared to Michael Jackson for me. Remember, my mother named me after Jermaine Jackson. Remember, I was born Jermaine, not Umar. My father changed my name years later. I was Jermaine for the first 8 years of my life, right? Because my mother was a Jermaine Jackson fan. Because remember, Jermaine Jackson had a pretty good career. It didn't compare to Michael at all. But Jermaine Jackson had some hits. Jermaine Jackson was hot. He just couldn't compare to his younger brother. So I was named after Jermaine. But I was a Jackson 5 fan, and I was a Michael. Same thing, Art. I had every Michael Jackson jacket. I had the gloves. I had the shoes. I had the pants. I had the shiny socks.
I believe it.
I had all the music. I had an S curl, the glasses. Bro, I did the moon slide. We used to have Michael Jackson dancing
slide.
competitions.
What the fuck is the moon
I can
slide?
still remember right now, Art, when Michael Jackson came to
This
Philadelphia
nigga
for his
said I
world
did
tour.
the moon slide.
My mother would not
Hold
buy
on,
me the
bro.
ticket.
You ain't no
I still
motherfucking
remember
fan,
now.
boy. You
If
said I
there's
did
one
the
thing
moon
you say,
slide.
what's
Nigga,
one
it's called
thing?
the moonwalk. How you
Gloves. I had the shoes. I had the pants. I had the shiny socks. I had all the music. I had an S curl, the glasses. Bro, I did the moon slide. We used to have Michael Jackson dancing competitions. I can still remember right now, Art, when Michael Jackson came to Philadelphia for his world tour.
Michael Jackson did with
My
glasses.
mother. You say, what's one thing you'll always remember
we back.
that your
Hold
mother
on.
didn't do
Hold
for
on,
you?
YouTube. My bad. We right back on YouTube.
And I mean this in a light way. You feel me? Because it ain't no grudge or nothing. I love my mom to death, okay, to life.
This nigga Cap.
It was, if my mom ever said, what's one thing I did to you that you'd never get over?
Bro.
You did.
How the fuck nobody mess up the name of the moonwalk, boy? I don't give a damn who you with. This nigga said we did the moon slide. Bro, you wasn't no motherfucking Michael Jackson fan, boy. That ain't even nothing to cap about. Ain't nothing, no reason to cap, right? It ain't no reason to cap. But why is this nigga capping about being a Michael Jackson? Boy, I did the moon slide. We did some moonshine. Man, get your bitch ass out of here early in the morning lying, bro. Nigga, wake up. Well, we watching it early. I don't know when he recorded this shit. But nigga, you lying, nigga.
But Jermaine Jackson had some hits. Jermaine Jackson was hot.
Boy,
he just couldn't compare to his younger brother. So I was named after Jermaine. But I was a Jackson 5 fan.
Get
and I was a Michael Jackson. Same thing, Art. I had every Michael Jackson.
That nigga said the moon. I ain't letting that shit go. My bad, fam. I can't let that one go. That one got me kind of pissed. That nigga said we did the moon slide. What the fuck is the moon slide, boy? Nigga, shout out to the chat. Hold on, let me get off in the chat, man. I see y'all in this bitch early, man. Let's go. Nigga say, what your old ass doing up so early? Miss Duval said, this clown just did a video cursing out somebody, bro. I laughed for a whole hour. Umar is off. DJ Full Moon says, LOL, Dr. Umar Jermaine Jackson fam. Change the clickbait title. LOL Moon Slide. Oh, no. We finna really talk about that, bruh. That ain't no clickbait. We talking about OMB Peezy versus Honeykomb Brazy. Now you take it how you want it when you say versus, my nigga. Like if they got some understanding right online. I'll get more into it when I get to it. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. It ain't no clickbait, brother. Nah, bitch. What's up? Nah, bitch. My nigga Maurice said the moon slide. Facts. Miss Duval said moonwalk, not moon slide. Mike Finnerfield said early morning stream. We in this bitch. DJ Full Moon say shades. Yeah, that boy did have them shades. Slim Joe McJeezy. What's up, Steven? That was that boy say rumor naughty. Let's go. Miss Duval said I never seen Mike with glasses. Bro, why ain't nobody ask him about the school? Nah, Big Global says facts, bro. You know what? I ain't seen the interview yet when nobody asked this nigga about this school, bro. Stephen Edwards said, what your old ass doing up this early? Boy, I've been up since like 5 something. Now, I got family here too, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I got to get it in while I can. You know, talking about I got family in the building. You know, talking about, not right now though. That nigga say, do the moon slide with MJ and Tupac. I swear DJ Full Moon says, Miss Duval says, we did ask about the school family. There is no school. Damn. Big Shay says, good morning, rumor in chat. I'm going to be here, but from the bushes. Keep bullshitting, dog. I be right in your bullshit. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to Miss Duval Moonslide. Miss Duval said, Moonslide, bro, is a liar. DJ Full Moon said, oh, okay, that's my fam. I'm from there. Oh, who? Peezy and Honeykomb? Oh, you say from, oh, shout out to DJ Full Moon. That boy from Mobile. Shout out to you. Let's go. He said, ain't no real beef. No, not at all. What it is was, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and get to that right now since we talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to let y'all, I'm going to play it and I'm going to let y'all see. Brazy on some, he said it, bro. He said he on some 50 Cent shit. He going at everybody. He calling out names. If he see something, you know what I'm saying? He going at it. And in this case, him and Peezy is basically, they look at each other like brothers. Like, they done been through the mud together. Like, literally done been in situations together. OMB Peezy got shot, like, at being around Brazy, and he was in Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents' case. If y'all didn't, matter of fact, let's just get to it. Let's just get to
it. You hear me? Real talk. These niggas really want to be like me, bro. I got a lot of thought the niggas trying to steal my whole lingo. OVPs and on them. How would Peezy at? Peezy in the goddamn jail, house in that 5. Nigga know you from Alabama, nigga. You don't ride no goddamn no way with no nigga out of town, nigga. We got our own shit going on.
See, this is why I say verses, bro. This is why I say verses. You see how he going at him? I ain't say it wasn't reconciled. I ain't say it was ongoing beef. But yeah, they was, yeah. He wasn't.
Oh, nigga.
It's the internet anyway, bro. You know these titles got to be a tad bit salacious, fam.
You trying to fuck what we got going on now.
Shout out to the YouTube. Shout out to the Twitch. We got 2 over there on Twitch, man. Super duper salute to y'all. I see y'all. Shout out to the YouTube. It's going down, man. DJ Full Moon says can't speak for him, but Brazy stand on what he stand on. It's an opinion, and Brazy is opinionated. Very opinionated. He don't bite his tongue, but I like how Peezy immediately comes and address this like, it ain't no fear. This a brotherhood. It ain't no fear. It ain't no beef. He ain't even letting it linger for a title like what I put, what you say is clickbait. It's called salacious titling, right? Provocative titling, right? It's not clickbait because it's not a lie. It's provocative titling. It's perspective. It's clickbait when it's an absolute lie. Big Shay say, I watched the interview you had with Alicia's lawyer and you did a fabulous job. Good work. Wow. I thank you very much, Shay. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, there will be more, and hopefully they just continue to get better and the channel just continue to grow. But I'm going to play this video, y'all. Y'all know I could talk all damn day. Y'all know I could talk all damn day, but I ain't going to do that, man. We in here tapped in early morning. Let's go. DJ Full Moon says, okay, got you. I just subbed up, man. Thank you, bro. Salute to you. We appreciate you over here. Stephen Edwards say, never heard of him. Of OMB Peezy or whatever you said his name was. Shay, thank you for watching that interview. Salute to you. Miss Duval shouting out Stephen. Stephen Edwards shouting out Miss Duval. Full Moon say, no, I just seen Dr. Umar. That's why I said that, but you good, fam. Oh, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Shit, I appreciate you taking the time to listen. You could have looked at that and seen like, this ain't even about that person and got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? So I appreciate you, bro, even giving a nigga a chance, you know what I'm saying? Big Shay says, you killed me when you asked about her clothes. Shay, they thought I wasn't going to ask this nigga. I had to do it in a professional way, right? Professionally unprofessional. I like to carry that torch, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga, I know y'all ain't think me, my clowning ass was gonna get up there and not say something. All them comments we had about them jackets, y'all thought I was gonna let that slide. I had to ask him. I asked the nigga everything. I asked him everything. No, I'm saying the nigga like I ran up on him. No, it was a great interview and he was very receptive and he had an open ear to even the criticism, you know? Like I'm sitting here telling him, yeah, you were criticized, even over here, bro. I'm interviewing you, but I had some negative criticism about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with him. And I feel like he respected that, you know? But shout out to you, say shout out to the fam, man. Let's go. We're streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. This is the RUMORNATI Network right now. We are watching Honeykomb Brazy claims OMB Peezy switched up on Alabama after relocating to ATL to avoid problems. Shout out to Always Watching TV. That's where we're watching this at and using this under the Fair Use Act. Let's go. Mel said, uh-oh, you up. You crazy, Mel. I'm talking about breath fresher than the, man, listen here, fresher than the morning dew. Fresher than the sunrise. What is you talking about? Let's get it.
I was sitting. You got our own shit going on. You don't never do that.
That nigga look like he on Adderalls. I'm not gonna put cocaine on him. I'm not gonna put nothing else. I can say Adderall. He got that Adderall eye where you just looking real focused and you just determined. You like, yeah, I see. That nigga looking like he can see through the phone and see who gonna answer the text and what they gonna say before it happen. That nigga, I see what he finna say. So let me go ahead and respond to this nigga. Not respawn, let me pre-spawn. Let me respond to this nigga because I know he gonna say this. Like, that nigga looking into the future, boy. That's deep thought. That's concentration. That's Adderall.
Nigga, that's crazy, man. Your name all in my goddamn. Your name all in my grandma goddamn paperwork. Bitch, I done lost my folks and everything. You know what's going on. You up into my the street. Your name all in my grandma and them shit. Bitch, they try to say they goddamn got smoke cause your ass crazy. You tripping. You better not never. You gotta die in this shit, nigga. You tripping. You gotta die with me in this shit. Ain't no getting out this shit, crazy ass nigga. You lost your mind. You lost your rabbit ass mind, Peezy. You crazy. What you been thinking about all the shit we done did? What you was thinking?
Y'all get what he's saying, right? OMB Peezy was in his grandma and them paperwork to the point where he said, Peezy, people may even assume that my grandparents are dead because of you. They might even think that you so involved in this. He telling him, bro, this is basically the ode to the streets. You so deep in this, you can't do nothing but die your way out. That's the only thing you could do is die your way out of this shit. Boy, this shit, boy, way past knee deep and you all the way in it. You know what I'm talking about? He joking, but he's serious. This the thing about a nigga like that. He's saying it through smiles and through laughter, but he's dead serious when he's saying, like, nigga, this shit for life. They mean that. He's truly disappointed right now. He feels some kind of way. But you're going to see these two brothers come to some kind of agreement right here before your eyes. Let's go.
You such stupid nigga. You just forgot everything that fast in the man. That nigga that crazy though, man. He crazy though, Peezy retarded though, y'all. He really retarded. He ain't got nothing to think with either. He don't give a fuck though. He know I don't give a bitch fall out with everybody. You know that. He know that.
That nigga say he'll fall out with everybody. This that type of nigga, bro. Brazy that type of nigga, bro.
You ain't rocking like that. Not my partners, not my people. I'm gonna go at niggas I really fuck with. If I see a nigga say some bitch, bro, I don't give a fuck what no gonna say on the internet. I don't give a fuck what no choice and white say. I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas say on the internet. I don't see what none of these rap niggas say when you your name. When I see a real nigga say something, I like, oh Lord, I ain't stand with them niggas saying you my kind though, boy. I know where you going. Then when I'm gonna say something, I ain't gonna say something to all these niggas, man. Like I'm just talking about real nigga. I feel like was silent. That's what I'm talking to. That's what I'm reaching out to. I ain't reaching out to you, nigga. I just try to add Peezy. That nigga ain't want to get on here.
See? Shout out to y'all, man. We 4 likes deep. We keep going, keep growing. Man, salute all the new subs, man. Y'all just keep tapping in. Y'all know the channel is under construction. Y'all already know we under heavy scrutiny from YouTube. It seems like every live is something going wrong. We get some kind of notification that we're doing something wrong or some kind of indication that something going wrong. So forgive me that they have been few and far in between, along with the holidays, family in town, you know what I'm talking about, but we working. I promise you, behind the scenes, I swear to God, it ain't been a day that went by, it ain't a conversation, it ain't content being discussed, it ain't been a day that went by that something ain't been planned out. It may not necessarily be executed right there on the spot. It's because we're trying to figure out how to do it. But thank y'all for rocking out. Let's keep going.
I just try to add that. That nigga ain't finna get on for real. He gonna be smiling.
Peezy finna
Get
get
on
on.
that bitch smiling. Gonna have his dreads in his face looking like a killer. Like he out of his mind, all that shit.
Peezy gonna get on. Now, usually I don't watch these videos beforehand, but I saw this last night, to be honest. I saw this up until him and Peezy talked for 2 minutes. This is a longer video. The one I saw, Peezy said something, like I could tell you the exact word it went off on. I'll tell you.
I don't know what you gonna do. And he want to get on the live though. I'm trying to add a bit. Y'all see
this is a pre-rolled cigarette, YouTube. This is not cannabis. This is a pre-rolled cigarette with tobacco and nicotine in it. Yeah, I roll up cigarettes. Yeah, that's exactly what this is, guys. Yep. Cigarette, not weed.
Peezy on the live. And he right here on the light
This
watching them.
shouldn't be a
Them niggas must tell you not to
problem,
put him up
YouTube.
that
This is a cigarette, YouTube. This shouldn't be a problem, okay? It's a cigarette.
Peezy. I know you live up there. I understand.
Stephen A would say, missed you on YouTube, gang. Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I miss this shit. I love this shit, bro. I have fun. It's therapeutic. It's the energy for the day. It set the tone for the week. Like, I really love doing it. I have fun, bro. I have fun. Sometimes, you know, it helped me clear my mind, just get away from reality, all that shit. You know, it's just, it's crazy, man. YouTube, they really put their foot down on the nigga neck and, you know, now we're just in the process of restructuring, but ain't nothing to stop. Turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down. Miss Duval say, rumor rolling cigarettes. Hey, just in case they got new rules on us, you know what I'm saying? I seen a battle rap blogger. Shout out to him, Angry Fan. I've been watching him for years. Shout out to him. He had to, you know, he was smoking, and I seen him say, YouTube, this is a cigarette, a pre-rolled cigarette, just in case. So I'm taking notes. This is a pre-rolled cigarette. I roll my cigarettes, YouTube. That's what this is. This not weed. I don't know why they like this.
I see what's going on now. Say no more. I understand everything. You live in Atlanta. I understand now. You ain't gotta say nothing else. You with Lucia though. That what's going on. That you with Lucia. Ain't it? You done touch it back on the sit, ain't it, boy? You done got the picture with Lucia in the little video. You know what I'm saying? I guess you thought if you were gonna do this right here, y'all gonna take off and just never look back, but you gotta keep on rapping, home. You gotta turn up yourself. You gotta get back in OMBP's mode. You gotta get on that. I like talking like you about that shit. You better stop that shit. Go back to that what Peezy, bro. Real talk. Go back to that Peezy. Stop acting like you from
Peezy gotta go back to that lay down, whatever that was. I got something to make you lay down. He need that song. He ain't had a hit since then that I know of.
Cali.
I ain't say he ain't doing this thing, but he ain't had no hit though.
Atlanta and all that shit. Rap like a Mobile, Alabama nigga. That's all you gotta do. Rap like a Mobile, Alabama nigga, and you back. Stop acting like you from everywhere. You losing yourself, bitch. I see your mind going crazy. You better get back and tell him. I went to war with real killers. Niggas ain't got nothing to think with. Niggas don't give a fuck about killing everybody you love. You hear me? Like, you think I'm standing up? Yeah, come on, man. We really, yeah, boy. You know what's going on. Peezy, you got shot with me. You motherfucker forgot you got shot, Peezy, with me. You tell the world what you got shot for. You was on some real nigga when you got shot. You went on that time. You like, I'm around with this, dude. Ooh, and you did that. You still on business, and they popped your ass, and you went back up and popped their ass back, and you kept on popping. I give you that.
This nigga talk too much. Are y'all aware of the Philly Top Goon AR app? Are y'all aware of the Philly Top Goon AR app? The nigga that talk too much, where academics get the soundbite. I seen him do it. He was talking about was it No Breaks Bras? Or was it which one he was talking about? He said, I seen him do it. He talking about he seen a nigga shoot a nigga, but yeah. Phoenix, yo, he said, I don't get notifications no more. Stephen Edwards said, me neither, Phoenix, but salute to you, gang. Oh, they doing, yeah. YouTube, man, they stepping on something, man. I don't know if it's a great crackdown. I don't know if we, listen, they trying to blackball a black man, but shit, I was born with those, bro. It can't do that. You can't blackball a black man. I was born with two of them, nigga. Fuck you talking about? We ain't going no motherfucking way. We ain't scared of nothing. We ain't running from nothing. The only thing we did was open other doors on other platforms. Don't forget to make the switch to Twitch, because the majority of our live streams are going to be over there. It's supposed to be starting January 5th. We're going to Twitch. Skinny me, right, Stephen Edwards? That's who it was. I seen him do it. The nigga, oh my God. That nigga said, when I say skinny me, knock a nigga head off, it's because I seen him. Like, bro, anyway. We making the switch to Twitch. We will, I will continue to start the lives on YouTube just to make sure everybody knows where we're at, but I'm going to be finishing them off on Twitch, starting January 5th, man. We're going to, that's a Monday, make the switch to Twitch. The majority of the lives will be held over there starting January 5th. We will start on YouTube for maybe the first 30 minutes, maybe 15, 20, then we going to Twitch, bro. Till we get this shit figured out. I'm going over terms of service, all kind of shit. But anyway, I'm long-winded. Let's keep going with the content, man. Stephen Edwards says, I don't got Twitch, gang. Bro, it ain't nothing but a download, my nigga. You can just download it real quick. And we in the game, you know what I'm talking about? Trey Original said, super salute, rumor in chat. Shout out that boy Trey, man. What up? Mel says, That's why they have to go ahead and get Twitch and come over here and get ready for the new change. Right. Shout out to Mills over there on Twitch, man. Shout out to the YouTube fam. Shout out to all y'all. Let's go.
But don't forget all that, brother. What you doing, man?
Hope y'all got y'all energy up, man. Hope y'all out there overachieving, making more money than you expected to. You know what I'm saying? Handling more business than you expected to. You know, getting more opportunities than you assumed was gonna come your way. I hope everything going good for y'all, man. Good energy. What's up with it?
What you doing, brother? You one of the niggas I go and get the whole city, man. You know what I'm saying? You one of them, man, bitch. Don't do me like that, bitch. Then you see me getting a tour with these niggas. You ain't even reaching out to me, bitch. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bitch, you see me getting a tour with everybody. We really got in the truck together with sticks, huh? What?
This nigga talk too much. This nigga told nigga, you got shot, then you swung back and you shot them up. I seen him do it. But I need that sound bite. I don't want to bite no nigga sound bite or nothing, but right now I need that sound bite. I seen him do it. Academics, that shit is perfect for right now, bro. God damn.
What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, had me so mad, bitch. I test you. You know when I test your ass, you didn't write me back. I said, you want to talk to me, but you know he wrong. That's how real nigga, when the real nigga know they wrong, they be like, man, bitch, I ain't even finna say nothing, bitch. The best response is no response sometimes.
Peezy finna come up and, see, here you go, for like a minute. All right, I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play like a whole minute. And I'm getting off the screen for 1 quick second, y'all.
The best response is no response sometimes. Man, I swear I don't lie about nothing, though. I ain't never lied, bro. Oh, God, I ain't never lied. I try to get Peezy on my life. You want to get on my live with me? You what you got down. The boy must say, see wrong Brazy, but you got to move. Might well come to Houston, bitch. I'm telling you. Bitch, better come out here with Jay Print. You did.
Y'all hit that link for the Discord, man. If you ain't part of the Discord, join the Discord. We'll keep you up to date with the updates. You know what I'm talking about? Look, Peezy done popped out on his ass. That nigga smiling like a little. Look, but look at how Brazy react, though. I know, yeah. These are brothers at odds right now. This ain't nothing but some brothers at odds, man. You know, when you have a disagreement with your brother, you don't like the way he moving. It could be the way he moving with a chick. He acting funny because he with a new chick, or he getting some money, or he say you acting funny, or because you with the new chick, or because you getting money, or it's just, that's all this is, bro. This ain't no real hate. Yeah, they versus each other. They having a confrontation. They getting some clarity as men. But these niggas don't hate each other. Brazy really got love for this man.
You got to move. Might well come to Houston, bitch. I'm telling you.
Mel says we up early, so you got me up early. Might as well go get up and get to working out. That's right, get to moving. Because I guarantee you, I ain't even do my workout yet. But after this, I'm going to go get my little 2 mile in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start trying to speed up the times on that. I've been taking it slow with the struts. We're going to start adding some jogging to that eventually. But right now, yeah, we're going to get that 2 mile in today. We're going to hit that gym, all that. Everybody get up, get moving, man. Get that blood flowing. Get that money flowing. Get that good energy flowing. You know what I'm talking about? That's the kind of motion we on. We having real motion when we get up and actually move. You know what I'm talking about? That's motion.
Bitch, better come out here with Jay Print.
Watch. Look at that fake ass laugh.
Bitch, you better come out here. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't finna get on this bitch. But when you tried to throw me out and say I'm a Atlanta nigga, Cali nigga, all this shit, I had to get on this bitch. Oh, I had to get on this bitch.
That nigga knew what to say to get his homeboy to react. That nigga knew what to say to get his homeboy to react. Nigga say I'm in Atlanta. He said you ain't an Alabama nigga no more. You heard Peezy. Boy, I had to get on this bitch. Boy, you got me f***ed up, nigga. Stephen Edwards say it's snowing here. I'm gonna get my 2 miles on my couch relaxing. Hey, I ain't mad at you, boy, nigga. No, bro, you gotta go run in the snow. If you're hungry and you want it, you gotta go run up the mountains. I don't give a damn if it's a cub out there, nigga. You gotta go in there and fight the bear cub, nigga. Go get your workout in. RGB Fit Club. I stole that. RGB Fit Club is from Revolutionary but Gangster. Dead Prez. Y'all familiar with them? The group Dead Prez. Yeah, I got that from them.
First off, my nigga. First off, I love you too. I know it's coming from a good place. I know you like the back of my hand. It's coming from a good place. I love you more. But look, bro, you got to understand though what he coming from with this shit. You feel what I mean? Yeah. The whole thing is to keep the police out the business, gangster. Real talk, man.
He basically telling the nigga, boy, I don't do what you do. I don't talk too much, my nigga. You talk too motherfucking much, AR-ab ass nigga.
So be on the internet at the end of the day. Yeah, I feel nigga walk up on me, they know Peezy guy. Come on now.
It's so easy to become a podcast.
Oh yeah, we got commercials again. They stopped paying me, so I stopped paying them. Yeah, we got commercials.
Podcaster with Riverside.
Hold on,
you just need a concept and a way to record it.
They stopped paying me, I stopped paying them. Am I wrong? YouTube said I can't get no money while I'm on YouTube, but they can't pay me. I can't give y'all no money to watch that shit. Am I wrong? Am I petty? That make me a brokey? Am I doing something wrong, y'all? Brokey! Man, fuck them niggas.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on. I'm one of the few percent of my yeah. How you been though, bro? And you feel right, nigga, when you DM me that shit, I ain't DM you back, nigga. I ain't what the you didn't put I really hug. Yeah.
That's where it went off. It said it really need a hug. Why is this nigga on the ground like that? I didn't see that part. Nigga laughing on his knees and shit.
Real talk, bro.
Hey, oh boy, listen, you know, oh boy, I'm almost on 50 cents.
I see you though.
I'm new 50. I'm telling you, new 50, boy.
This was okay. That's where it ended. That's where it ended.
Hey, that boy said, that boy said, nigga on Tupac, nigga on Biggie.
On Biggie. Okay, I heard this. I'm trying to figure out. Anyway, fuck it.
Hey, man,
bitch, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, you know why I love you though? Cause you ain't never gonna change. You gonna be the same.
Okay, I ain't hear all this part. Hold on. Let me go back just a little bit. Turn my mic down.
You ain't never gonna change. You gonna be the same. At Obama house or your mama house, I love that. Yeah, you are.
That's hard. That nigga said you gonna be the same at Obama house or your mama house. I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. Smooth little saying, little rap nigga. All right, I'll get back to it.
I already know that though.
I love that.
You know, I love you though, bitch. You my brother for life, for real.
Hey, you know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what's going on.
We done really, boy. I can't even lie.
I love you to death, bro. Real talk, my nigga. Don't tease a fool. Can't let me say that. I got shot behind you, nigga. Nigga, we in the club. Nigga say that Honeykomb dropping these bitch. Oh yeah, I'm pushing niggas out. They push food out the table about that shit. We beat them niggas up in that bitch. we really stuck for real. That's why I don't take none of this shit serious. I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, you still gonna be my crazy ass brother. Don't be your crazy ass brother.
Yeah, you right.
You gotta say with this shit, man.
Okay, would it sound like, I'm just making a quick assessment, would it sound like it's a nigga like Peezy is, when it comes to that action, he may not be as irrational, but he on the same type of time as Honeykomb Brazy, right? It might not happen as simple. It might not be as frequent, but he definitely about that, right? So, two niggas who are probably from same or similar backgrounds, but one is a thinker, one using his mind, one using some common sense, the other nigga just loose. This is that's that penitentiary attitude, that's that You coming from the penitentiary background and then trying to navigate social media where you're so real, you feel like everybody else is a clone, everybody fake, everybody, you know? So I guess you feel like you may be disappointed that these niggas ain't as real, so you got to go above and beyond to explain, not even to necessarily show it, even though we seen this nigga bad situations play out on the internet plenty of times. If you're not familiar with Honeykomb Brazy, just go look it up, bro. The nigga grandmama house and grandmama and granddaddy is on fire in the house. That's on the internet. He's getting shot up. He's getting shot at on the internet. He got bullet holes in him, and his homeboys is caring for him, patching bullet holes in the back of his head and on his back on the internet. Like, this nigga's whole life is on the internet. This nigga has a fucked up life, right? He has a lot of action, a lot of drama, a lot of negativity, a lot of nonsense going on. But what it sounds like is Peezy could have that same stuff going on, but he has more of a mind. He's using his mind. This is called elevation, growing, getting better, being a better version of yourself. This nigga, Nation, Honeykomb Brazy, this nigga still stuck in the same mindset, bro. Peezy, your brother, even though you may have more notoriety than Peezy, Peezy is, I don't even know about age, but Peezy is more of the grown man, more of the example out of the two. Follow your younger brother, bro. I'm assuming he's younger. Follow your brother, bro. Just pay attention to what he's doing and the shit that he's not involved in, besides when he was mixed up in the shit with you. Hold on. There was another video shoot that got shot up as well, Peezy was at. This nigga be in some shit. But you don't hear about it much. The nigga just need to. Anyway, Stephen A. said, did he say I got shot behind you? I ain't getting shot behind no nigga besides my son. Yeah, he really, you heard it right. Let me keep going. And she said, bro got his grandparents killed. Miss Duval said, yeah, it's crazy.
Dumbass.
And this boy still managed to smile and laugh and make jokes. And I don't know that I could walk around with that. It's hard enough with grandmama not being here naturally. You know what I mean? If I was the cause, you know, it's hard enough just living with not doing everything 100% perfect once grandmama gone, you know? And it's like, damn, I could have did that better. I could have spent more time. I could have did that. You know, I had them kind of regrets. I couldn't even imagine the regret of me being the one getting my grandmama or my grandfather taken out. But I don't think I could get on the internet and laugh and smile, bro. I wouldn't want nothing but drama and destruction and hellfire and turmoil for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, or for myself. Like, I don't feel like I would be deserving like of a smile. Like, this nigga having too much fun. You got your grandparents killed. I know he said he tried to move him and all that shit, but god damn. Anyway, I won't understand that because I'll never have the mindset of a nigga that's that far gone or that deep in the streets or that dedicated to quote unquote the fuck shit, right? Like I would never understand it. So when a nigga be like, oh, you don't get it because you ain't from the, you're right, brother. You 100% right.
They talk about Peezy, you been crying, but my eyes always red. I don't know what it is.
What a god, bro. Demon. It's a demon, y'all. It's a devil. Yeah, it's a devil, y'all.
No, chill out, bro. You know, I've been fucking with the girls and shit lately, bro. I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? I be on my player shit. You feel me?
Brazy just happy to see his homeboy for real, man. Brazy just wanted this dog. He just, niggas like that. Brazy the type of nigga that feel like you can't be their friends. Like, he mad at you for being friends with niggas that he consider, lack of better terms, fuck niggas. Man, you cool with them fuck niggas, bro. You a real one. You don't need to be around them pussy niggas. You my friend. He one of them you my friend ass niggas. You my friend. You don't supposed to be around them pussy niggas.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, keep doing that though. Hey, look. Hey, look at your brother though. Look at your brother though. Yo, we wake up and look at, man. Tell him to get some money, man.
What you say? Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that boy.
Yeah, tell boy. We wake up.
I think they did my concert.
You say, huh?
Hold on. He a fool for that. That is how them niggas was at the Young Boy concert. That nigga a fool for that one, dog. Hold on.
Yeah, tell boy. We wake up.
I think they did my concert.
You say, huh?
Nigga was on his knees praising Young Boy. Who the fuck that young nigga was? He should be embarrassed for the rest of his life, man. Larry Law says, yeah, Jacksonville, Florida, Duval, that part. Shout out to Larry Law. Mel said, could you put the Twitch link in the chat? I got the Twitch notification before it was posted in the Discord. Wow. See, Twitch ain't playing with the notifications. Twitch gonna give you a notification ASAP, like, hey, that boy live. Shout out to Twitch. They not playing. YouTube, y'all pump faking, bro. YouTube, y'all playing. Twitch, shout out to y'all. YouTube, what's up, bro? This where we started. We trying to continue this relationship, man. We 15K deep over there. Let's go, man. What's up? Come on, YouTube, get these notifications out, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, no lie. Real talk. You need psychological therapy.
Oh man, that one started off a little spicy, but obviously these two got love for each other. Honeykomb Brazy is giving vibes like,
who the fuck is that? Hold on.
Honeykomb Brazy. He's saying from this y'all that happened after this situation.
So that's it. It's so many niggas that don't talk over their shit. You know what I'm saying? They be all right. It's so many niggas that don't talk over their shit. They be all right. I wasn't expecting this nigga to talk. I thought I was the only nigga that had to talk over their content now, YouTube. Nobody else do it, motherfuckers. No, I'm just playing. Everybody got to do it, but I wasn't expecting it because I don't usually hear it on this. But he saved this commentary for the end. Shout out to Always Watching TV. We got, let's go. We got both Shays in the building. Big Dog Shay. We got Shay with the E and Shay with the Y. Let's go. Boy, it's a rare treat. Boy, it's occasion. It's a player ball. We got both Shays in the building. Man, we got new people popping up. We got the fam swinging back through. Man, let's go, man. YouTube, we gonna get back there. We gonna get back there. Y'all know the channel under scrutiny. Make the switch to Twitch. We going to Twitch January 5th. We will be starting the lives on YouTube and ending them on Twitch. Make the switch to Twitch. You'll get the notifications ASAP. I promise y'all. At least that's what they telling me. You get the notifications ASAP. Let's go. All right, right here we're gonna get into a little familiar news. I'm talking about Larry Law says Honeykomb Brazy look like a honeycomb. That nigga that's stupid. He says hit the likes. 14 likes. Let's go, my niggas. Shit, 14. I see 7, but either way, let's go. So he the one got. Stephen Edwards says so he got one grandparent killed or both. Both of them. Both of them. We just gonna watch it real quick. Let's go. Yeah, share the stream, hype the video, whatever all the shit is that you do on YouTube, do that, please, y'all. We're trying to get back in the algorithm. They're trying to blackball a black man, but we born with those. That's why we fight back with a black mask and a black flag. Nigga, we ain't backing down from shit. Let's go.
No, let's speed the story up. So that situation started a whole situation in the city.
That bitch started everything.
Yeah, that started everything.
That bitch started everything, dog. It like, it's so many murders behind that shit. It's a lot of shit behind that shit, dog. It's a lot of shit.
Just by you trying to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So I guess 2021, your grandparents are at the house, and three guys, they come by, they do what they do. Fire lets off, your grandparents, they pass away. At this time, you're in the feds already?
Nah, I'm on the street. We in Texas.
Yep.
You was in the city when the Django. You called me.
Stephen Edwards, bro, they called this nigga on FaceTime and showed him the house on fire, bro.
They hit grandma too. That my mama's sister's son. He just got out for murder. Dude just got out for murder.
Okay. Yeah. When you first heard the news?
Shit. Django no called me. I was in Texas. That big Kilo Drive when they had that black ice out that bit too. That when they had that black ice, when nothing opened up that hole. So you know how it was. We couldn't hit the road to get back down on that bitch. You think we did hit that hole though? But we was bumping into the wall and everything on the interstate, bro. We almost died getting back down that hole on grandma, boy. Nigga almost died on the interstate, nigga. Low like, man, I can't drive it. I'm about to slap him in the back of the head. Boy, listen, you know, like, stop talking. You finna die, get down. He like, yeah, we gonna die trying to get it. We finna die trying to get down now then. Then what going on? The whole car flip, we just gonna flip this bitch. We finna get down now. We driving 1 mile per hour, literally on that black ice. I'm trying to literally, like, we had to wait till we get by the Lafayette just to hit this bitch, you hear me? Now we hit this bitch. First time we wrecked the barbershop out the gate, so we hit the city. Well, man, I can't even talk about this shit, you heard me? But god damn it, boy. Hey, where my nigga baby at? That nigga baby so fine.
Let me see if I can find the FaceTime. Let me see.
Young world, this is an example of the streets at its worst. This is the worst the streets can get. The rapper Honeykomb Brazy from Alabama, his grandparents were killed and their house set on fire. It says in the early hours of February 18th, Alabama rapper Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents were shot and their house set on fire in a vicious attack, and the rapper was forced to watch the violence unfold over a video call. So they did this while they made him watch it on live, on a video call. So this is like extremely crazy. This is
This
like
ain't
I said,
the video
example.
call. This is a shootout right here. That's when he got shot at. I'm looking for the one where they sent this nigga. Somebody called this man on live stream while his parents' house, while his grandparents' house was burning. I'm gonna move on if I don't see it. I ain't gonna take too long because I'm trying to find it though. Is it in here?
WKRG News 5 starts right now with breaking news.
Hello, everyone. I'm Devin Walsh. We begin with breaking news this afternoon. The grandparents of a local rapper shot and killed, then their home set on fire. The grim details just revealed by emotional family members at the scene. WKRG News 5's Nicolette Schleisman is live near the home on Dr. Thomas Avenue. Nicolette?
Mike from the field on Twitch says Twitch sends phone notifications and emails saying that you're live. They double timing on YouTube, man. Come on, YouTube, tighten up. Stephen Edwards says, I wonder what he did to cause something like that. Larry Law says that nigga a demon. 9 likes. My bad, dog. I love the streets, dog. I love it. That nigga Larry stupid. Phoenix 44 said Black Ice be effing Georgia up. But I had to drive through that on the way to Tennessee one time. Quick backstory on what happened. He was selling some weed, I guess. He was in some young lady's house. The young lady happened to be a girlfriend of his friend who came home while he was in the house. He says that the girl was calling somebody over there to come so he can make a pop. He could play, make a play, make a serve, whatever y'all call it. Everybody got different terminology. He said he was waiting in the girl's house because somebody was coming. She called somebody over there for him to make a sale to. And in the process, his homeboy, who is the boyfriend of the girl or was effing on the girl at the time, messing with her or whatever, comes back to the girl's house and see him there. So it already looks suspicious because he don't even know he's there. Then the nigga is knocking on the door. They don't answer it. He kicked the door in. Brazy shoot him. And he dies. The guy that he killed, who was also his homeboy, happens to be the nephew of a big-time drug dealer, so-called drug dealer, street nigga, and alleged rat. This is all alleged. named D'Angelo Southall, who has a lot of power and pull, and that's where this comes from, you know? D'Angelo Southall allegedly put the hit out. The guys went and shot up Brazy's grandparents' house. They hit an oxygen tank because one of them was on oxygen, and that's what caused the explosion. And this horrendous footage we're about to watch. I'm going to read a few of the comments. We're going to get back to it. Larry Law says the devil showed Brazy that. That was the devil. The devil showed Brazy that and the demons. Lady Ray 7936 said, we still fuck with Brazy and do it big every year for them. Mobile got mad love and respect for them. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Mobile, Alabama. Shout out to, I forgot their names, bro. I forgot them old people's names. I used to know them, just like I know this killer name off the top of my head because he called them out so much. I used to know their names. They'll respect to them. They'll probably actually say it in this news clip we're going to watch. Then we're going to move on. Phoenix 44 says, beef in a small city is the worst. Everybody know where everybody stay. Why they ain't answer the door? I don't know, because that's what I'm saying. Brazy said he wasn't in there doing nothing foul, but why the nigga had to kick the door in? You know what I'm saying? He still say to this day he wasn't fucking on the girl, but or messing with her or trying to do nothing. But anyway, nigga, why the homeboy ain't orchestrate the call, or why you ain't call me like, hey boy, you know your girl, blah, blah. It's just certain, anyway, let's move on. You know, we'll be here all day doing it.
You can see behind me, there are still a lot of people here investigating.
Why that shit so low? Oh, that's me.
Calling it gruesome. They've also identified the two as Leela and Tony Lewis.
Leela and
were
Tony
the head
Lewis.
of their
There you
families.
go. Oh, she said it in the, Lady Ray said it in the chat. Shout out to them, Leela and Tony Lewis.
Also learned that they are the grandparents of local rapper Honeykomb Brazy. Now the family says that a neighbor saw a car pull up and shoot into their home, and the house then went up into flames. Witnesses tell us that they heard a boom and what sounded like a bunch of shots around the time of the fire. This all happened on Dr. Thomas Avenue around 6:30 last night. The home is destroyed, and the fire was so big that it damaged the home next door.
She was a mother to all our kids. She was more.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to do the sad crying part and looking all. I was just trying to show y'all, bro, the fire. But there's a clip. Maybe it's been scrubbed from the internet. I'm sure it's around somewhere. There's a clip that shows Brazy looking at the phone, bro, as it's happening, bro. They show the fire, and he's looking at the FaceTime call. Watching that shit, bro, just that one is crazy, bro. Let me see. It might be in this. I almost want to search for it. Damn, I almost want to. Hold on, let me skim through.
By 2021, Honeykomb Brazy was one of the most One of the witnesses would record the burning house, streaming the chilling scene on Facebook Live for the whole world to see. One lady, allegedly Brazy's mother, could be seen screaming in shock and repeating the phrase, Lord, why, over and over again.
Lord, have mercy. Lord, no. Lord, no.
All right, I can't take that shit. Hold on. I can't do it. Boy, hold on. God damn. That shit too sad. What is this?
Boy, you need to sit your head down somewhere. My mom was like, do that, son. Do that. Y'all mama like, you need to sit your head down. Kill your ass. My mom was like, do it. Boy, I raised the man. Tell him.
And during the same live, Cap would also accuse both Brazy and his father of snitching, while at the same time admitting that his uncle was indeed a snitch like Brazy had been saying.
And this This is how big stupid who want to be Brazy doing. This is how doing. Like he Brazy. And y'all co-sign that, and he's sitting in the corner watching everything I'm doing just like this. All right, I'm dropping down. Hey, let me tell the word they police. You tell them, boy. Some YZ, big YZ. My uncle did what he did. I still love him. I'm big YZ. It wasn't me. I ain't do it. Don't matter. But I don't think I'm supposed to beef with my uncle. Man, he'll be mad at well, he need to be mad at Ted. Get mad at his dad and stop somebody they just like. Cause his dad's name on paperwork.
Moreover, a few months after Cap and Johnny B dropped their diss song towards Brazy in 2019, Johnny would once again diss Brazy, questioning how he could have killed a real street guy like Stank, as well as describing how Brazy had killed Stank in cold blood like he never even knew him, so if anyone crosses him, he's also going to do the same to them. Unfortunately, it seems that someone may have gotten to Johnny first, because sometime after this post, something would happen that would ultimately wind him in a wheelchair, seemingly permanently. Brazy would then comment on Johnny's situation sometime before his grandparents were killed, as during a freestyle session, Brazy's friends would give him words to use in his raps, with one friend saying the word wheelchair, to which Brazy would respond by rapping, "Put a dude in a wheelchair, Johnny B know that, he's still there," a lyric which made all of his friends burst out laughing.
Headline, Brazy, wheelchair, hit a nigga in the wheelchair, Johnny B know he's still there.
But what makes this particularly sad is the fact that Brazy and Johnny B were clearly close before Stank's death, which becomes obvious from the freestyle that Brazy made after those tragic events, where he specifically mentions being on the phone with Johnny when Stank came back to the girl's house. Clearly, Brazy's beef with Stank's family and people close to them ran deep and involved many more people than just Dee Dee Southall himself. However, the third suspect in Brazy's grandparents' murder is more surprising, a man named Jamarcus Devonta Chambers, who—
Alright, this shit sad. I was just trying to see one. Hey, God damn, I can't start watching this shit. Jesus Christ. I can't start watching it. Why is the most treacherous shit so interesting, bro? I was glued to this. Like, I done seen this before. I'm about to watch this shit again. Larry Law says, God, Jesus, the devil is real. You feel me? Phoenix 44 say, what's up, Larry Slim John? Stephen Edwards says, I don't agree. I'm sorry. Larry Law said, Lucifer playing with the devil. Lady Ray says, they were scared of Brazy. We all knew he wasn't in town. They did that cold-hearted shit, not knowing there was an oxygen tank in there, but they still supposed to be off limits. They fucked up. Facts, man. You don't mess with the old folks, bro. You don't even play with their house, none of that. That was a fuck nigga move. I don't know them personally. I'm going to just say that was a fuck nigga move. Anytime you playing with children and old folks that don't have nothing to do with this shit that these people involve themselves in, that's a violation. And you should be punished to the utmost, whether by law or street justice. I'm not promoting anything, any type of violence or whatever, but I do understand somebody giving you the ultimate consequence, either legally or illegally, when you do shit like that. And in my humble opinion, it's deserved. Larry Law says, that ain't nothing he don't want to make. That ain't nothing. He don't want to make God mad. Phoenix 44 said, hey, everybody know all this info and bro ain't get a murder. I don't know. I still don't know. Self-defense, I guess they smoking shit so much down there, it don't even matter. I don't even know. Larry Law says, I blame Brazy. Brazy spoke on it like his mama even be blaming him, you know? At the end of the day, it's a crazy story. And he's gonna stand on, even if he was wrong, say he was over there smashing old girl, which I think he was, just to be honest, bro. He's not gonna ever say I was doing that and I killed that man because I was hitting his girl. He ain't gonna say that. Stephen Edwards say, so dude ain't get in trouble. I'm sure, I don't know the exact story about that. I think he did some time. But yeah, he beat that charge, whatever. He was out. You see, he out rapping and going back to jail for other shit. So yeah, he didn't get charged for that murder. Or he didn't get convicted of a homicide. I think it was self-defense. All right, we're gonna move on real quick. We're going to move on, man. Like I said, we ain't here for a long time, but we're going to have a good time in the meeting. And we got 10 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the fam still showing out. We got 10 likes on YouTube, man. That shit ain't supposed to happen, man. They try to blackball the black man. We was born with those, nigga. We fight back with a black flag and a black mask. Fuck what they talking about. All right, we going to move on real quick, man. That's enough of that sad shit. This ain't no better, but shout out to Florida Defense Team, PA. We're watching this under the Fair Use Act, whatever it says. Alicia Andrews appeal deadline. Criminal lawyer reacts. So I guess I haven't watched it yet, but she's giving information about, they have a deadline for the appeal. Big Shay said, I said Big Shay, I don't got to read the whole name. Shay with the Y says heading to work, but I'm still here. Shout out to you, Shay, going to make that money. You know what I'm talking about? Lady Ray says, I don't blame Brazy. He went at them. Why you go past him and fuck with them innocent people? The city turned all their ass in and lift the family. Hey, I ain't gonna, they supposed to. They're supposed to get turned in. When you do shit like that, ain't nobody that snitch. The whole community supposed to come together against you. Street niggas, goons, motherfucking kids, civilians, neighborhood watch, nerds, everybody supposed to be out there telling on your ass. When you fuck with kids or old folks, it's supposed to be a universal understanding that this ain't snitching. We need to find these niggas and do something bad to them or turn them in, allegedly. Or however that, I guess I'm supposed to say allegedly. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying that's kind of like the universal thought. I assume that that's the universal mindset everybody got. These niggas need to get caught and done wrong. I'm going to just say that. I don't know. I'm just leave it right there. Larry Law says Jacksonville, Florida. Duval in here. Shout out to Jacksonville, Florida. Duval in the building. They always coming through, showing much love. Shout out to Mobile, Alabama in the building, showing love. Lady Ray says, have a good day. Go make that money. Go get that money, Shay. Know what I'm talking about? I hope you make more than you planned. I hope more opportunities come your way than you expected. You know what I'm talking about? I hope that energy stay up and you have a great, wonderful day. You know what I'm talking about? All right, we streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. This is the RUMORNATI Network, and we are about to watch Alicia Andrews' appeal deadline. This is used under the Fair Use Act. I don't know if they're going to even give a damn about these disclaimers, the way they treating us, but we still going to keep rocking. Let's go.
Hi, guys. Lisa Figueroa here, board-certified criminal
Let me
defense
turn it
attorney
up.
in
Hold
Florida.
on. Lisa Figueroa, is that her name? Let me turn this up. I got you turned down, sweetie. Let me make sure you could be heard. Speak your speech. Wide nose up.
Hi guys, Lisa Figueroa here, board certified criminal defense attorney in Florida. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what's going on with the appeal on Alicia Andrews. I know a lot of you have been following the case and we were curious, what's the timeline? When are we going to hear back about the sentencing? When's it going to go forward and will the judge be removed? So I was checking the docket from the appeals court and it looks like on December 5th, the motion for expedited issuance of an order to show cause was granted. Now, what does that mean? That just means Alicia Andrews' attorney had filed this appeal asking for them to pause the proceedings in the state court in the case in Tampa and to see whether or not the judge is going to be removed. But how long do they have to answer? They have 30 days from the issuance of that. So that was December 5th. They gave the respondent, which in this case is the state of Florida, which in this case is the prosecution, right? They have 30 days to respond to this writ. Specifically, it says they have to show why it shouldn't be granted. They're putting the burden on the state to say why the judge should stay on the case. Otherwise, if no response is received, then the case gets reassigned to a new judge. On the other hand, if they do respond within those 30 days, so we should know something before January 5th, they have 15 days. The petitioner, Alicia Andrews' attorney, will have 15 days to respond to that response. And then after that, the court will ultimately decide, will the judge be removed and a new judge assigned, or will...
Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough in the microphone. And did y'all just see this seat drop like 2 inches? I swear I'm gonna get another chair. I promise y'all I'm gonna get another chair. I ain't rushing. We got other shit we getting. We got the computer tower. We got other, listen, nigga, I got a lot of shit. I will pull the couch forward and continue this stream. I will stand up and stream. Y'all seen that? Y'all already know when them court cases was going on, boy. I turned the camera upwards and turned the microphone upwards and stand up. Boy, anyway, I just wondered if y'all seen that. Like, if y'all just seen me sitting here, then the motherfucker just like, whoop. All the way down. That bitch dropped like 2 inches. Damn.
Petitioner Alicia Andrews' attorney will have 15 days to respond to that response.
Nigga, send $1 to the cash app. Help a nigga get a check. God damn. But nah, shout out y'all, man. God damn. Yo, and I done moved the chair back up. We back on top, nigga. Fuck they talking about. We back. We up.
And then after that, the court will ultimately decide, will the judge be removed and a new judge assigned, or will it go back to that same judge? So the state has 30 days to respond to the appeal and basically defend itself against this motion. And this is common. Anytime that someone brings an appeal, the prosecution is going to have a chance to respond. If the appeal court finds merit, meaning that the—
Hold on, I got to go back, y'all. 30 days. They have 30 days to respond. And then that gives the defense, 15 days to then appeal that? Hold on, let me go back, y'all. The chair threw me off. I apologize.
On the other hand, if they do respond, they to say why, right? They have 30 days to respond to this writ. Specifically, it says they have to show why it shouldn't be granted. They're putting the burden on the state to say why the judge should stay on the case. Otherwise, if no response is received, then the case gets reassigned to a new judge. On the other hand, if they do respond within those 30 days, so we should know something before January 5th, they have 15 days. The petitioner, Alicia Andrews' attorney, will have 15 days to respond to that response. And then after that, the court will ultimately decide, will the judge be removed and a new judge assigned, or will it go back to that same judge? So the state has 30 days to respond to the appeal and basically defend.
Okay, so it's 30 days to respond, 15 days to rebuttal, and then if they do that, then, okay, I guess they sit down amongst a panel of what? Their judicial peers? Because I know they don't bring 12 in for that to say, yeah, she stay or she go. Do they? How they do that? But anyway.
Itself against this motion. And this is common. Anytime that someone brings—
How do they do that? How do they determine? Who determines if the judge stays or goes? Is it the state? Is it a panel of peers? Is it a jury? What the fuck?
Defend itself against this motion. And this is common. Anytime that someone brings an appeal, the prosecution is going to have a chance to respond. If the appeal court finds merit, meaning that there is value or at least some legal basis for them to make this claim, they are now saying, hey, state, you guys need to respond. We're going to give you 30 days. So either they respond or they don't. And that's what we're going to know. But at least there's a limit. They're not going to give them unlimited time to respond. And it's not that the appeals court has already approved anything other than to say it's enough that there is a question here that needs to be responded to, and they're saying, hey, state, we need to hear from you as to what has been claimed. The actual wording of the court's order was, in essence, petitioner's renewed motion for expedited issuance of an order to show cause is granted. Within 30 days,
Okay, see, that's what I was just as an editor being a little bit too critical. You can hear the jump cuts, and what she did was a whole word ain't come out. You know what I mean? Like, she just missed the whole word. Instead of expedited, it said edited. Petitioner's renewed motion for edited insurance is expedited. Issuance of an order to show cause is granted. Within 30 days, the respondent shall show cause why this petition for right of prohibition should not be granted. Where is it? This petitioner may reply within 15 days of service of the response. This order operates as a stay of the lower tribunal proceedings pursuant to Florida Rule of Appellate Procedure 9.100H. The stay remains in effect pending resolution of the petition or until lifted by order of this court. I hereby certify that the foregoing is a true copy of the original court order signed by the superiors, served to, Crim appointed Tampa Attorney General Hillsborough Clerk Jeremy Alexander McClimate. Honorable Michelle Cisco. All right.
The respondent, that's the prosecution, shall show cause why this petition for service of this response. And then in the meantime, the state court does not move forward. Nothing gets scheduled, nothing gets done in that case until this gets decided. So once the state responds, then Alicia Andrews' attorney will have up to 15 days to respond to their response. And I've seen courts in appeal cases issue an order even without waiting for a second reply. So we'll see. We'll see how they respond, but at least we know that we should hear something before January 8th. Now, 30 days from the 5th is actually on a Sunday. So anytime that that the deadline falls on a weekend or a court holiday, then they have until the following business day. That's going to be January 5th in this case. So we should know by January 5th what the court has ruled or if the state has even responded, and we'll be back to give you an update at that point. We've gotten a lot of questions about the gun enhancement where you could get an additional 15 years or that it should be a first-degree felony, which is what happens when there is a gun involved in the felony. The problem is that enhancement typically is only applied to the person who is the shooter. You had to actually possess the firearm. So in those cases, you would have a jury would have to have a special verdict form that says that Alicia Andrews actually possessed a firearm. And you didn't hear that when we did the verdict, and that's because it didn't apply in this case. She was never the shooter, and so she doesn't get the gun enhancement nor the additional enhancement of the type of felony that she's being charged with. So her max is going to be 15 years in this case. So thanks again for watching. We'll be back with another update.
Shout out to y'all. That's what's up. Florida defense team. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for some clarity. Thank y'all for some clarity. Shay with a Y says heading to work. I'm still here. Okay, I read that. Larry Law Jackson before. Okay, Lady Ray. Mike from the field said, "What's good, people?" Stephen Edwards, you use that tent yet, bro? Lady Ray says, "Funny thing is, the judge does." He said, "Nah, Mikey, I gave it to my son." Okay, well, shit. Why you ain't sleep in it with him? You gonna send the little man camping out by himself? Yeah, son, you go out there and sleep. You sleep out there and get ate up by gnats and ants and bears. I'm gonna sit in the house, play PS5, and watch the Bears game. Man, help the boy. Man, get y'all 2 sleeping bags and put the tent up in the living room or something, man. Y'all just sleeping there overnight in the living room, man. You ain't got to go out in the snow, man. Don't freeze the little man to death. You go out there, boy. You just gave the boy the tent. He hard on his son like Kratos from God of War. Kratos don't even have a name for the son. He called him boy. Be like, boy. Boy, grab the arrow. Boy, kill that dog. Boy, go on about your business. Nigga ain't even got a name. That boy Stephen Edwards hard like Kratos. That nigga don't even call his son a name. Be like, boy, sleep in the tent, in the backyard. No, I'll just play. Oh, man, hold on, let me grab some water, y'all. I should be drinking tea right now, but I just want water. He say, no, not yet. It's been cold and snowy. We're going to wait till the spring and summertime. Summertime. All right, we're going to get into this last one before we get up out of here, y'all, man. I know we ain't going to hold y'all up. You know, we ain't going to stay here too long. We still got work to do to figure out why YouTube treating us the way they treating us, why the family ain't getting the notifications, why we got demonetized, all kind of, you know. So we get off work just to go back to work. So get off work, do more work, then get off work and do more work. Let's get into this last one before we get up out of here, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all rocking out, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all the most appreciated chat in the game, man. Most appreciated chat in the world, man. Most aggravated chat in the game. Y'all so aggravating, dog. Y'all get on my nerves.
It's so aggravating. Hey, aggravating as hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating. Aggravating.
Y'all aggravating.
Hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating, bro. It's so aggravating, bro. This shit is so aggravating, dog. This shit aggravating, dog. Damn, this shit aggravating, dog.
You would probably.
All right. Let's get it. First, I'm going to stack my flow. And then what? She said, make sure you appeal it. Man, I did. They told me no. So, right now we just rocking out how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? We still here for the people, though. We still here. We still here. All right, we gonna get into this last one before we get up out of here, y'all. Y'all know after this, you know, all y'all gotta do is hit that link that's in the description box. And if y'all want to chop it up, you know, I'll be in Discord for a little bit in the chop it up section of Discord. And I know it's fairly early, so some of y'all might not even want to hop in there, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, because this early, right? This early, right? I close shop, then I do my count, hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house. Get fresh and jump in one of them cars. Hit the club and pull one of them bras. For a street rapper, for a trap nigga, this nigga Jeezy had some fire-ass commercial hits, boy. I'm talking about for a nigga that described the trap lifestyle so vividly, for a nigga that painted that, this nigga used to say just the small things, bro, just the way you set the tone. You say, we don't talk in the bedroom, we whisper in the kitchen. Call me paranoid, I think the walls is listening. Just little stuff like that. Fuck all the, you know, of course, hit the kitchen lights and all that. But I'm saying, bro, nigga, this, oh, me either, Phoenix, me. He said, I've been up 5 hours. I'm right there with you, bro. This ain't early. Lady Ray say, oh, then I'm gonna stack some more. I'm telling you. Larry Law say, living lights, let's go, man. Shout out to y'all. And Larry Law says, aggravating, dog. I can't believe my daddy told on me. Patty cake, microwave. These suckers make a square. God damn, I'm paid. Bruh, this nigga commercial song. We gonna have to start getting into some conversations outside of what's going on in the news, bro. Cause we gotta, which one of these? We ain't doing it now cause we finna end this stream. But we gotta start talking about, like, which one of these trap niggas made the best commercial records? Was it T.I.? But see, I don't look at T.I. when it comes to trapping. We had the conversation. I know how Phoenix feel when it comes to Gucci, Jeezy, T.I. But I don't get, anyway, see, I'm finna get sidetracked. All right, Mano. Shout out to y'all, man. We stream real live from Tent in the Woods around Oman. This is RUMORNATI Network. This is Mano running into Troy Ave. Of course, you know they had a long-standing beef. We watching this on DJ Vlad with the Under the Fair Use Act. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be speeding these videos up and slowing them down and all kinds. I ain't even been doing that. See? Rookie mistake. Don't worry. We gonna figure it out. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. All right, so in case y'all didn't know, Mano and Troy Ave have had a pretty long-standing feud between them. There was Troy Ave exposed Mano for wearing fake jewelry. He called him Chaino and Drano and all kind of funny names and shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, a nigga could go back and I think I really feel like a nigga took my joke. But anyway, boy, how many times we done? But we done went and showed that, didn't we? Niggas be running off with the sauce. That's okay. You can run off with it. Just shed a little light on the subject and the situation at the same time, bro. We see what y'all be doing. But anyway, Phoenix say Vlad be striking pages, man. I think all of them do it at this time. Larry Law said, thank Jesus for this ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, boy, I ain't mad at you. Stephen Edwards called that nigga Toilet Drano and Lame-o. That's hilarious. This nigga got jokes for Mano. But him and Troy Ave had a long-standing beef. They recently ran into each other at, I think it was it a boxing match or a basketball game? Troy Ave had his basically newborn baby out in public around all these people with all this sickness going on. I don't think he had any type of gear on the kid's ears or anything. I don't know. I just maybe I'm old school and I just, let me see, Chiroy. That's not Troy. That's T.R. Fuck it. Man, I spelled that wrong, but I'm sure it'll come up. Come on, my chair is really, all right, the chair acting up. I might have to skip something else and go for the chair next because this motherfucker is, don't do that today. Don't do that today. Relax, chair. And we still ain't stopping. Chair falling. Monetization off. Notifications ain't going out. They shitting on it and we still going, bro. I'm telling man. Here you go. Mano runs into Troy Ave. All right, here we go. And then we'll watch that video. Oh, matter, his one even shorter. This even better. Let's go. We don't want to.
If you continue, do you feel like this is still the Canelo Alvarez that we've all known and loved for all?
Bro, you hear all that noise? This nigga got the baby girl out there. Boom, somebody said it right over here in the newborn as a safety vest is crazy work. A baby in that environment is fucking crazy. Newborn baby in that crowd, loud noise, not a great idea. Right. I thought, okay, he using the baby like Nino Brown did in New Jack City. He carries the baby around for protection. Wow. He ain't never been happier to be holding that baby. Look at God. Hope that baby got headphones on. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, protect that baby's health, bro. Like, why you got the baby? First of all, why is the baby even out in this?
Or do you feel like something's changed? Are you still the
and this nigga, the nigga just talking, the nigga just lean, the nigga just pressing your child up against your chest, damn near like your baby stuck between you and another nigga now. Whatever words, he trying to talk hard because it's loud. So whatever words he's saying, little spit drips getting all on your baby forehead. She probably down there blinking. You know the baby little hands be like this and shit. So he probably blinking it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, you got the baby blinking and spittle hitting all in the nigga spitting particles all on your baby. Talking about the beef and all that. Like, come on, bro. Keep the baby in the house, bro. That's all I don't give a damn about none of this other shit, bro. I don't care about the nigga running into this nigga, a nigga scared, a nigga tough. I don't care about none of that. Why the fuck is this baby at a boxing match, boy? Look how small that baby is, nigga. I'm tripping. Get this nigga get this nigga out of here, bro. Look at that baby, bro. Look how small that baby, and look how he looking down at the baby like, yeah, nigga, I could. Man. Look how this nigga looking. What you think he thinking? No, not right here. Nah. I honestly, I don't think it was no ill intentions in any one of them. I don't think either one. I think baby or not, it wouldn't have been drama because of the environment, because of I would hope because of some kind of growth. Even though you see Mano going back and forth with academics and shit, I would hope some kind of growth. Like, these niggas ain't stupid enough. I know Troy Ave ain't. I know Troy Ave can be professional, and I don't think Mano is as much of a crash out as he makes himself seem. Yeah, he might be willing to put hands on people, but he's not willing. Mano ain't finna go do no time in jail. He not. If the baby wasn't there, he wasn't finna yoke Troy Ave up or do no shit. That nigga ain't. No.
Do you feel like this is still the?
But see right here, now you smushing the baby in between you and this nigga. Come on, man. You got all these foreign people, objects, air, stank air, pollution.
Alvarez that we've all known and loved for all these years, or do you feel like something's changed? Are you still the fighter that you were? No, I feel like
that nigga shirt all on your baby's cheek. Come on, bro. That's a violation anyway. Nigga, get your shirt off my baby, bitch ass nigga. You supposed to punch that nigga anyway. Phoenix for folks ain't seen Troy Ave since that fake ass shooting. Mike from the Ville said Troy Ave the only nigga at the entire event with a baby. And he says Troy Ave swung through for the worst parent of the year award right at the end of the year. I swear to God, bro. It's me, Manio. That nigga stupid. They say, fuck the style, they jocking my slang. I'm a real street nigga. We are not the same. Larry Law says, Mano look like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Bro, y'all niggas, wow.
Let's switch gears for a second.
Oh, yeah. We watched. All right, now here we go. Mano talking about him and Troy Ave bumping into each other. I'm trying to get through this before we get up out of here, man. Y'all know I got family in town and shit like that. That's why I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we're going to get in chop it up. If y'all want to chop it up, know what I'm talking about, hit the Discord link. Hit the description box. You get the Discord link. You'll see the Twitch link. Everything is in the Discord, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hype the videos. Anything y'all could do to support, man. Send $1 to the Cash App, $TheRumoRnatiNetwork. Make sure y'all get on the Twitch, subscribe to the Twitch, make the switch to Twitch. We will be switching over the lives to Twitch. We're going to start on YouTube, maybe 15, 20 minutes, then we go on to Twitch, man. Y'all make sure y'all make the switch, man. I would love to see y'all over there. Let's go.
This is something that, hits home with both of us. You ran into Troy Ave recently. Mm-hmm. He had his baby with him. Mm-hmm. Number one, thank you so much for not doing anything crazy with the baby around. Thank you so much.
You can't find no footage of me saying that I was ever going to do anything when I'm saying.
But just thank you so much for this situation not to escalate in any type of way with the.
Well, boom. See, before we even get there you go. I told you I didn't think that they approached the approach, whether the baby was there or not, I don't think it was going to be smoke or confrontation. Maybe in the past, some of these guys may have a reputation for being reckless or whatever. I'm sure I'm hoping, and I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt and the credit that they've seen the error in their ways. And now, especially when you start getting money and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck up the money. And now even a nigga like Mano having a podcast now. So now you're looking for sponsorship. You got to you have to present yourself in a certain manner before you just step out into the world. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be doing the bullshit. So I feel like it wasn't shit gonna happen anyway. Neither one of them was gonna do nothing. Not on no pussy shit. I don't know who tough, who a pussy. I don't care. Them niggas wasn't finna do nothing, bro. They had a fucking boxing match. You think I put on these $1,000 worth of clothes, hundreds of thousands or whatever, $1,000, thousands of dollars, or even millions, whatever, worth of jewelry to come out here and be rolling in the mud with you fuck niggas? Scrambling and scraping on the floor, trying to figure it out and getting kicked out, and I done paid all this money for these No, nigga. I don't got no problem with y'all. Larry Law say $1. That's right. That boy Young saw with the laughing emojis. Larry Law said, Mike from the Ville, sup, dog? Let's get him. Mike from the Ville said, they hyping it up. Phoenix says, man, don't know his jury was fake. What's good, Larry? Mike from the Ville says, Phoenix. Okay, they shooting that. Larry say, where the ladies at, dog? That boy said, on the way to your crib. Them boy making plans. Boy, them boy finna have a player ball. Let's go.
Baby around.
Listen.
I was actually nervous. I had a lot of anxiety watching this video.
I don't know why. Because you can't find no footage of me ever saying that I was ever going to do anything, in a violent manner or anything destructive when we crossed paths. Anything. We had some words. I said what I said. He said what he said. I've been stopped even engaging with that. So I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even have no real energy to go back and forth with that because it is what it is. He got a beautiful family, he doing what he doing, and I'm definitely doing what I'm doing. I ain't got no energy for that. I heard
that's basically what we just said, right? Don't nobody think it's finna be no problem.
He put up the post, and I heard he was kind of like dissing me at the same time.
He did. He said Chano. He put up the thing, say, I saw Chano out in public. We spoke something. That's Troy Ave. That was Troy Ave's immaturity, in my opinion. That was him trying to still be quote unquote tough. He didn't have to do that because you didn't call him Chano in his face. So that's where it's corny on Troy Ave's part. Mano approaches like a man. I see you. We had problems. I stop, I say my few words, and I extend my hand. That's how it looks. I'm speculating, right? I extend my hand to show you that it's no problem. That should be the end of it. Any form, any disrespect, unless they got in each other's ear and was like, yeah, not here, not right now, it's still on, nigga. Unless that was the conversation, Troy Ave really corny for going back and making that post saying Chano. You really on some corny shit, bro. Cause a nigga ain't calling you, I don't know, Troy Sidewalk or whatever. I don't know. I don't even fucking know. But it's like he didn't say nothing or do nothing bad or offensive or disrespectful after that. You still trying to be funny and with the jokes, but did you say, what's up, Chano? When you had your baby in your hand, did you slap his hand and say, what's up, Chano? If you didn't, you corny, my nigga.
Was he?
Yeah, like calling me Chano. Like,
okay, so hold on a second. I can't tell what you guys were talking about.
I'm talking about it was like whatever the when he put the post up and whatever he wrote.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. When you guys actually ran into each other, what did you guys say to each other?
I was basically saying that because I heard he had said that he saw me, and then when he seen me that I was nice or something. And I hadn't seen him. I guess he saw me, I didn't see him. But my whole thing is this, listen, bro, I don't even have the energy for you, bro. Like, we ain't even, this will never be that, right? Because you said what you said, I said what I said. You live your life, I'm living my life, and that was that. So that was basically the conversation. It was real quick. It wasn't really a time for a real long conversation. You know, he had his baby with him, it was cool, and I was coming back, but what I wasn't gonna do was act like I didn't see him. So I saw him, and that was that, and that's that.
I guess.
That's what I just said, bro. That's what I can't, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta say Troy Ave, the corny one in this situation, bro. It's like he's trying to continue. He's trying to keep the shit going, bro. Troy Ave being corny, bro. Let's be real. Like, especially if a man sitting here, I understand the stopping and acknowledging it part. Because, yeah, we did have problems. I do see you. I know you see me. As a man, I'm going to stop and acknowledge you. But it's how I do it. If I come to you in a respectful manner, respect don't mean I got to kiss your ass and be like, oh, we friends now. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. It's just, I see you. That energy over. Everything cool. Enjoy your night. You feel me? What's up with I saw the nigga Chano. I seen it. Come on, bro. That's corny, bro. Like, why'd you even do it? If you didn't call him Chano when you had that baby and you reached and shook his hand and embraced and got close, if you didn't say Chano right then, I gotta call a nigga corny for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm wrong, hey.
If I was in that same situation, I wouldn't have had a conversation with him. I would have saw him and just kept moving.
Why?
Just because I didn't think there was going to be anything positive to come out of that conversation.
No.
Now, I wasn't going to pretend like I didn't see him.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have stopped. If I don't fuck with someone, I don't feel the need to talk to that person.
Right.
But you talking about, Vlad, we know you've been in altercations, but it's been things that have been done to you, right? As opposed to somebody who is basically known as the aggressor. Mano is known as the aggressor. So it's probably expected for him to do something when he sees somebody, especially when Troy Ave, y'all seen the chair go down again, especially when Troy Ave is saying, I saw him out and he was nice. You're making it as to where I have to approach you now when I see you in public. But how I approach you is up to me. But I have to approach you and put my hand on your shoulder or in your palm and shake your hand and give you that firm handshake to let you know, like, yeah, we don't have a problem. So when we walk away from this, it shouldn't be nothing else said on either one of our sides if we are agreeing that we don't have a problem. Because if it's still any type of anything, you can let me know right there and I can decide whether I'm going to be a bitch ass nigga and do something to you right now, or I'm going to man up and just tell you in your face, okay, well, cool. Whenever I see you without your family, we can handle that. Enjoy your night. It's still going to be enjoy your night because you out with your family. You feel me? It's still enjoy your night.
See, but that's not how I looked at it, and you know we different. You know what I mean? Yeah. I definitely didn't want him to think that it was ever going to be there, because the truth of the matter is this: had I seen him without the baby, I still would have carried it the same way, because
I swear I feel, boy, a nigga might think I just watched this interview, bro, because I'm saying this. Because, bro, I just said this. Bro, listen, that's just like a universal, like, bro, let me let him talk.
I'm not beefing with you like that. You kind of ineligible for that, for us to be doing that. I'm not taking it there with you. All right? So let's just leave that right where it's at. You live your life. I'm not even feeding into that. And let's go.
And you gotta approach in a situation like that when you're tied to the nigga that my nigga shot you. I was there that night that the nigga shot you. You know what I mean? So it's automatic. It's probably automatically assumed. And then we have our own beef on the internet. It's probably automatically assumed that it's up. As a man, just as a man, this ain't got nothing to do with being scary or nothing. This is just closing, it's tying up loose ends. I don't have an issue with you. That energy is dead. So I don't feel like I need to react. So if I see you out somewhere, so you don't feel like you need to react. If you see me out somewhere or think it's an issue, let's go ahead and dead this. This is the only time we probably gonna see each other in an environment where none of us can't overreact first, or, you know, let's avoid having an issue where we see each other and do something to each other by me approaching a nigga I don't even fuck with and telling them, hey, bro, I ain't got that energy for you. I don't fuck, you know, we might not fuck with each other, but I don't have that energy for you. I don't want to do nothing to you, bro. Enjoy your night. And walk the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's nothing pussy about that. That's some man shit. Nigga, I'm letting you, yeah, nigga, I see you, you seen me. Just to make sure we both know that we're getting home safe whenever we see each other. I don't mind walking up on you and let you know, hey, bro, I don't have no, just to let you know, it ain't, that energy ain't with me. And if it is with you, then at least I know, okay, well, when I leave this bitch, I might have to smoke this nigga. Because he still got that energy. But Troy Ave corny for that Chano shit, though, in my opinion. Larry Law says, I will walk away when I get very mad. I get quiet. Mike Penderfield says, I could have seen that nigga and kept it moving. No need to address shit here or with your jit in your hand. No, I understand what y'all saying, but it's like, if you want to dead something, especially if you and this nigga been going back and forth, Larry says, I don't talk when I'm angry. But it's the thing. Maybe Mano wasn't angry. Larry Law says, the most scary okay person is the one who is quiet. Phoenix 44 says, I ain't talking with nobody I don't fuck with. Mike Penderfield says, Vlad has been punched in his shit. Larry Law says, right, he could have kept walking. Vlad's soft ass wouldn't do shit, Stephen Edwards says. No, y'all right. He's not obligated to do anything, but I ain't gonna lie. If you want to dead some energy, for me, I'm just looking at it as, let's kill this shit. Because if I'm assuming, if either one of us are still assuming, whether we like each other or not, if we're still just assuming that one wants to do something to each other, there's always a chance that it could pop off where we're at, especially if we end up in some of the same places. Like we ended up at this fight. Let's say we end up at a smaller venue, a smaller club that's not so secured and not, you know, so watched. And then we got entourages with us, and now we see each other, and they may feel a certain way. So being in the public eye, I think Mano did the right thing to go ahead and dead that. I don't think he did nothing wrong, me personally. Plus, I'm that kind of nigga. A nigga I want to fight you, if you in the car with a nigga and I want to fight you, I'll open your door and be like, get out, bro, so we can fade. You either gonna shoot me, or we finna get out, or you gonna get out like a man and fight. You gonna shoot me from the car? I'm a nigga, open the door. What's up, my nigga? Yeah, let's do that. No disrespect to you, bro. I'm finna beat this nigga ass. That's me. So I walk up on a nigga and tell him, hey, bro, I know we had issues, but I don't got that energy for you. I don't got no problems with you. I'm just letting you know. I don't mind that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I don't think he did nothing wrong. Larry Law says he didn't have to say nothing at all. This could have been taken care of over the phone. They don't talk, bro. That's what I'm saying. Mike from the says, Mano was the real nigga in this situation. Larry Law says 2 grown kids. Slim Jones, Stephen Edwards says, Mikey, what the fuck? Mike from the says, if he was a real nigga, Troy and his baby would have swung on and jumped Mano. I hold him down and the baby stomp. That's funny. Phoenix 44 said, keep that same energy as it was in person. That shit lame. I agree with that. I do agree with that. We may disagree as far as approaching, but I do agree with whatever you said to that man right then and there, it should have been carried on after that. So if you didn't say Chano in that man's face, you shouldn't be on the internet. Oh, I ran into Chano. That's corny. Facts. Mike Vanderfield said Troy Ave is a corny nigga. For that he is. Larry Law says, I'm in my bed, she at work. What that mean? Phoenix 44 said he's still trying to call him that. Larry Law said, I don't smile in person's face I don't like. He said, that's why I don't send mixed signals. If I don't like you, then I just don't. Big homie shouting out there. What's up, big homie? Said, Rumonati fan, what up? Yo, Rumor, what up? Shout out to that boy, big homie. Phoenix 44 says, but talking to him still ain't dead to shit, so what's the point? It's dead in Mano eyes. This Troy Ave nigga who done been shot, who's accused of getting his friend killed. Accused. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but he's accused of getting his friend killed, right? Like, grow up. Like, why is you still making jokes with a nigga and you know this beef could turn into some shit more than what it is? Because both of y'all niggas got pride, got ego, supposedly from the streets and all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you done already been in a situation with going back and forth on the, well, actually, he was ignoring Tax Stone, but you see this internet shit could turn into something. So I don't see a problem with deading it. I don't see what Mano did wrong. I ain't saying he 100% right, but I don't see him doing anything wrong. I just think Troy Ave is corny for continuing that shit afterwards. Mano came to dead the shit to let him know, nigga, I don't have, when you come up to a nigga and say, I don't have that energy for you, bro, you let a nigga, that's basically saying, I don't want that problem. You could take it how you want. You could say, oh, he pussy because he don't want the problem. Oh, he a man because he don't want, because he's saying he don't want the problem. Sometimes, like I was explaining, bro, like when a nigga be like, if I had a problem with Blue, I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, I could kill Blue. Yes, I could, yes, I could take the life of somebody else just as well as they could take my life. We all breathe and bleed, but who want to go through that? Who want to have the legal problems? Who want to go back and forth to court? Who want to try to prove their innocence? I ain't got time for that, bro. I'm a dead the problem. If you want to continue it, that's on your bum ass. You still calling me names and trying to pick fun. Now you looking dumb, bro. Now you looking stupid. I was the man. I came up to you and told you it was over. We ain't got to even figure it out on the phone, on the internet, none of that. The internet going to see this. They going to see me coming up to you and saying it's done. No, they shouldn't just fight. Larry Law says they should just fight. No, they shouldn't. I don't fuck with you. I don't need to fight you, though. I can not like you, but not hate you as well. I could not fuck with you. Everybody I don't fuck with don't mean I want to fight them. So no, they shouldn't just fight. Mano don't want a problem with the nigga. You know? They shouldn't just fight. But if the nigga end up getting punched in his shit, then it is what it is. Phoenix said, to me, ignoring is dead in the issue. Larry Law says they should just fight. Big Homie Slim says, yeah, that made Troy look some type of way. Phoenix says he still got jokes and shit. Mano was better off not even acknowledge him. Big Homie Slim says, I feel like Mano and Troy handled they run in the right way. Dude was with his family. If Mano did something, the world would have looked at him sideways. Now I feel like Mano was right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm taking this nigga side in this situation, bro. I'm siding with Mano. Larry Law says, well, I had to beat someone up. Why? When did you have to beat somebody up and why? Nigga, we are too old to be fighting. We are too old to be, unless we have to protect our home or our loved ones, you know, there should be no street drama at this age. It shouldn't be. It can, because, you know, niggas could argue over football and end up fighting and shit, but it shouldn't even come to fisticuffs at the age we're at. You know, like, nigga, we too old to just be throwing them hands if we ain't no professional fighters. We don't get paid for this shit, bro. I don't want to get mad and hit nobody. I don't even want to get that mad to where I feel like I want to hit somebody. I don't want that kind of energy, bro. I don't even want to be that upset. Like, I don't want to be that upset. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get through the rest of this so we can get up out of here, man. Oh, shit, I didn't even know we was at an hour and a half. Actually, an hour and 39 minutes, man. Let's go. He said, hey, I didn't want to fight, but I got pushed in the corner. Damn, when was this, nigga? Was this recently? Shit. This sound like a recent story.
Yeah, I feel
Breaking
you, man.
news.
Like, I talked to Tax Ellen the other day. Sad situation, man. And the one thing I never realized about this case was that Tax got pistol whipped before he shot. He got hit in the head with a gun. Someone else's gun. You look at that situation and you see how it played out. Someone pistol whips you, you pull out a gun in self-defense, and then you're doing 35 years. I just, like I said, if I see Troy, I'm just gonna keep walking. I don't have any animosity towards Troy Ave. I don't want to hurt him on any level, financially or physically or nothing else like that. He could live his life. He's got kids. I got kids. But I'm not gonna have him on my show. We're not gonna work it out. We're not gonna be cool. I just thought what he did was terrible. And I've dealt with Troy being aggressive towards me and seeing the ego and when he got a little bit of buzz and so forth. And I don't know, man, someone that I'm close to got hurt horribly in the process.
Right.
And someone else died.
Right.
Now, I don't know Banger.
Right.
Someone else died in the process. And I feel that at the end of the day, there's someone doing 35 years and someone in the grave, and there's one person responsible for all that.
Indeed.
That's how I feel.
But, you know, in life, you gotta, in order to, I relate to what you're saying, but, you know, everybody gotta live with their own accountability. You know what I'm saying? It may not have dawned on certain niggas that they may be the ones actually really responsible for that. So they gotta live with their own accountability, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I said everything I needed to say about that. I think that a lot of it went over people's heads, but like I said, I ain't got nothing to say about that man. Let him live, let him do what he got going on.
Yeah, I got it. Me and you are very different people.
Yeah.
You know, we have some similarities. We have a lot of differences. So like I said, you handle it one way. I would have handled it somewhat, you know, a different way. I can understand from your perspective, not saying something might make it look like, you know, you're pretending not to see him or whatever
Yeah,
else.
I'm not
I
gonna
get it.
do
With
that.
me,
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't care
I'm not
about
gonna do
that.
You see, it's like, it's people that, you know, I would see and really be like, yo, I really want to get with this person, right? It's people that I would see and be like, look at this guy here, like, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do that. Like, look, man, like I said, we far past the age of throwing rocks at the penitentiary and what's the real true, like we got to stop selling this fake narrative, and I'm probably.
You can't follow up. If I see this guy, it's certain people, if I see I'm going to do something to him and then say, we far past the age of throwing rocks at the penitentiary. You just contradicted yourself, nigga. So why is it certain people, bro? 1 foot in, 1 foot out ass nigga, bro. Make up your mind. You in or you out, man, no? Crash on everybody or crash on nobody. Don't want the smoke. Don't want the internet smoke with academics, but you don't want the internet smoke with Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson. Come on, man, no. Keep this shit 100 across the board, bro. Don't want all the smoke with academics, but you don't want the smoke with 50. So don't say, oh yeah, I'm past that, I'm above that. We ain't throwing no rocks at the penitentiary. But it's still some niggas, if I seen them, bro, you still got something to prove, my nigga. You really got to, man. Listen, older black men, bro, we have to be able to put our pride and egos to the side for the greater good. If you really don't care about what somebody thinks about you and all that shit, bro, then put the pride to the side, bro, for the greater good, bro. Dead the issues. If you giving passes, give passes to all. If you checking niggas, check all of them. Just, you know, be one way or the other, bro. Like, because now you look like a bully, man, when this ain't nothing. This don't have nothing to do with this, but it do, because you just said something hypocritical. And now I could speak on you being hypocritical because you got all this energy. You talking about people not being qualified, but you you got all this energy for academics that you don't have for 50 Cent, that you basically bowed out for. And then you try to go and do a four-man rap. You, Fab, Dave East, and Jim Jones try to all drop shit at the same time on G-Unit beats. Like, man, that shit corny, nigga. Fab shit was the only shit sliding anyway. That shit corny. I ain't hating. It looked weird, bro. It looked funny. It looked like y'all grasping at straws. Y'all thought that was the thing to do. It didn't make much buzz other than Fab's verse. Like, my nigga. Because you didn't, like, go diss the nigga. Talk crazy to this nigga. We don't want to hear about your come up and what moves you making now, nigga. When you using a G-Unit beat, we want to hear you talk dirty to this nigga, boy. Talk filthy, greasy, grimy. Nigga, tell this nigga you got shot. Don't get shot again. You already got shot in your jaw. You should watch your mouth. Talk stupid to this nigga. This nigga on that bitch, and I came up, and now we making moves in the podcast. I don't give a fuck about you making podcast moves and fucking bad bitches. Nigga, you on 50 Cent beat. This 50 Cent, nigga. Call this nigga a bitch. Call him Curtis. Call him by his name. Say Curtis, like Cameron did. Like, try that nigga, bruh. Anyway.
Partially responsible for a lot of that because people can't take me out of what they think of me, right? They think I'm this low vibrational savage that is just, gonna be on bullshit every time you see him, and that ain't the truth, right? But again, so it's like, if I'm beefing with a guy and I seen what he capable of in situations, and I see where he was able to take it, right? I see how far he's willing to take it with the law. I don't. No, I'm not even joking.
Right.
I don't even want to smoke.
He will testify against you.
I don't want.
He'll take the stand and say, "There he is, right there."
I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, and I'm just speaking in general.
No, I got you.
I'm speaking in general. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. I don't want.
Okay, Tax Tone, whether it was his lawyer who wrote it or not, he agreed to it. Tax Tone wrote a letter pointing the finger at Troy Ave saying that Troy Ave did the shit. So what angle you got for that when your homie do the same thing? Your homie got to take the stand. They wrote a note, like, ain't that the same shit? You wrote a letter to the judge saying, Judge, it was that nigga who brought the gun in. It was that nigga's homie who attacked me first. Nigga, that's ratting, ain't it? Ain't that the same shit? Anyway, man, y'all make the switch to Twitch. Hit the description box, man. Make that switch to Twitch. Hit the Twitch link in the description box. We're going to be going live on Twitch starting January 5th. The lives will start on YouTube, but they're going to finish on Twitch. I'm telling y'all, we're going to be over here for 15, 20 minutes. Then the rest of the time, we're going to be over there on Twitch, wilding, having fun, cussing, smoking. I don't know. I got to check the terms of service. But anyway, we making the switch to Twitch. We're going to be on both of these motherfuckers, man. More uploads over here, more lives on Twitch. Make the switch to Twitch, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Hit the stream, hit the like, share the stream, hype the video up. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. This is the Rumonati Network. We streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. Man, I appreciate y'all the most. Man, y'all so damn aggravating. I swear to God, y'all aggravating, bro. Y'all the most aggravating chat in the game, but the most appreciated chat in the world. I gotta let y'all know one more time. So aggravating. So aggravating
as hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating.
Aggravating, dog.
Aggravating.
Aggravating.
You're aggravating, bro. It's so aggravating, bro. This shit is so aggravating, dog. This shit aggravating, dog. Damn, this shit aggravating, dog.
You would probably. Shout out to y'all, man. Most aggravating chat in the game, but most appreciated chat in the world, man. We making the switch to Twitch. We working on some things. I appreciate y'all rocking out. This has been the Rumonati Network. We have been streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming, man. We got 12 likes right now, 17 concurrent viewers over on YouTube. We popping off on Twitch as well. Shout out to y'all. Hit the description box. Make sure y'all join the Twitch. Send $1 to the Cash App. Support the team, man. $, the Rumonati Network. Follow us on IG. We got some things coming. We working. Switch to Twitch and don't be no bitch. Larry Law says that's funny. That nigga there is wild. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the whole chat. I'll catch y'all hit the Discord link, join us and chop it up, man. We'll be in there for a few minutes. I will catch y'all later on. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Keep y'all energy up. You know, go out there and accomplish more than y'all planned and y'all set out to accomplish. Hope y'all make more money than y'all thought y'all was going to make today. Overachieve. Go out there and overachieve, man. Be the best you can plus more, man. Much love. Super duper salute to y'all. Like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. But that's only because there's room for human error, man. I never set you out on purpose, bro. Shit, I love me too much to set you out. That fall back on my soul. You know what I'm talking about? And I also identify as a multimillionaire. I'm going to continue. I swear to God, I'm going to continue. We're going to keep doing this motherfucking work till we get there. We're going to speak it into existence, but you got to work in the process. But also, they got to put some respect on this. They got to give us a cash register if they got a bathroom. Other than that, this is the Ruminati Network, man. I love y'all, man. We up out of here. Let's go.